Welcome back, YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back to another video. Today I will be doing an unboxing of two packages that I got in the mail. The first one here is from one of my buddies, Chad, who is on one of the Facebook buyers, sellers, traders groups. And Chad is probably one of the best collectors I've had the chance to know over the last few years. I've known Chad for about 3 or 4 years now. And I've purchased stuff from Chad in the past, and this is actually the second package I've purchased from Chad in the last couple weeks. And he goes through phases where he downgrades his collection sometimes, but he always has some of the best collectibles out there. And I'm going to go through and unbox and show you guys what I picked up from Chad. And the second package is from my good buddy Jeff Wedding, who insisted on sending me a Blu-ray or a DVD from Code Red. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is because we're going to open it together. It feels like more than one DVD though, so I'm going to save that for last. Since I don't know what's in there, I'm going to save that surprise for last. But I do know what's in this box. You guys don't know, but you're going to find out here shortly. Chad is one of the better collectors I've known, like I said, and he's part of the old school YouTube collectors groups, I guess, if you want to call it that. He used to make videos back in the day, and he had one of the best collections I've seen. And he was right up there with guys like Ms. Pole and Giallo Eyes, if you guys remember that far back. And I miss those two guys. And Ms. Pole, Chad, and Giallo Eyes do not make videos anymore. And that was some of the best, most entertaining YouTube videos I've ever watched. YouTube just isn't the same anymore without guys like that. But we're not going to get into all that stuff right now. We're going to crack into this box. We're going to take a look and see what I bought from Chad. And it's packaged very, very nice. Another thing about Chad is all of his stuff is always in pristine condition. He's OCD like me, and all of his stuff is usually brand new, sealed, or in brand new condition. And you can see inside this box here that he packaged it very, very well. So thank you, Chad, for that. If you're watching, I really appreciate the attention to detail that you put into a box like this. I did drop a little bit of money on this one, and I'll show you guys why. I'm going to open up the big boy last. That should be in this box here. Yeah, this is pretty heavy. I believe this box right here contains the big item that I purchased from Chad this past week. We'll go ahead and start with the smaller packet here. And I did slice the box open to save a little bit of time, but I didn't realize that Chad had all this stuff kind of packaged on the inside too, which I really do appreciate, but it's a little more awkward to do an unboxing video like that. But that's just a small little inconvenience for me, but it's well worth it that he packaged it extra nice, I guess. So let me see if I can. It's really hard to do this one-handed. For you guys out there that are moaning and griping, try doing this one-handed one time. It's not that easy. So we got the first package open here. And this is a hard box. And this is from 84 Entertainment from Germany. And this is Chud 2, Bud the Chud DVD. And I used to collect hard boxes quite a bit, and I ended up selling all of them. But I'm going to start getting back into it with just editions and films that I enjoy. I'm not going to just grab everything like I used to. But this is limited to 84 pieces. This is number 34. A fun little popcorn film here. There you can see the artwork. Twilight Classics, Bud the Chud. So that's the first little item I picked up from Chad. Thanks, Chad. Excuse me here. The next one. Actually, there should be two in here, I believe. It's kind of a double dip. from what you guys just saw. I know there's a lot of guys out there that hate unboxing videos, so I purposely put it in the title in case you guys wanted to avoid this. Don't blame you at all if you did. Okay, there's a Blu-ray. I forgot about this. This is Miss 45. And this is a really nice edition. I always wanted to own this film, and I never did. And now I have it on Blu-ray from Draft House Films. And this is a film from 1981. It's Region A. And it's kind of a, it's a revenge type film. And it's a really, really nice edition here. And you can see the disc art. It's almost like a Criterion. And it does have a reversible cover. I do like that cover. I'm probably going to flip that. And then it also comes with a pretty thick book here. I'll go through this really quick. Rape Revenge. Most of you guys have seen this film. You know what you're getting into. Really, really nice. There's Abel Ferrara. I really love it and appreciate it when companies put a little extra effort into their releases and come, you know, with a booklet and reversible cover. And I don't think this one has any extras though. Let me see. It does have some special features. It has an interview with director Abel Ferrara, interview with composer Joe Delia and creative consultant Jack McIntyre. His 2 short films starring Zoe Lund by American hardcore director Paul Rackman. Has the theatrical trailer, 32-page booklet, which we just went over, featuring essays by Zoe Lund, Ferrara, biographer Brad Stevens, and House of Psychotic Women author Kier La Janice. So this is a really cool edition. Chad gave me a really good price on this. I could not pass it up. So that's Miss 45. The next one here is a hard box from XT Video. It's called Absurd. Really like that cover there with that bloody axe. This is the full uncut edition on DVD. And there you can see George Eastman's character. Look at that gore right there with that drill going through the head. And of course I can't read the back because it's in German, but it's from, this hard box is from 2010. And there you can see the disc art. Really nice edition, glad to pick that one up. That is Absurd. Here, let me get rid of this plastic. And the last one here, it's like I said, this is kind of a double dip. This is Chud and Chud 2, Bud the Chud. And this is a hard box that's still sealed. This one's pretty hard to find now. Most of these hard boxes are hard to find because they're so limited. But this is from Electro City, which is also a German company. And it is, looks like the first one is Region 0 PAL and the second one is Region 2 PAL. And it is limited, but I don't remember what Chad said it was limited to. It doesn't have a number on the back. But these are the uncut editions of both of the films. So I'm glad to own this. I'm not sure if I'm going to open this or just keep it sealed for a collectible. But look at that. That art is just phenomenal. I really like that. So that's Chud and Chud 2. And then we're going to open up the big boy here. I paid a little money for this. Glad to own it though. Before I open it up, I'm going to take a quick sip here, guys. And I like this little box that sent it in. And it looks like there's another box. There it is, folks. I bought another box. Can never have too many boxes. So here we go. Check this out. This is the Don't Torture a Duckling media book that's housed in kind of like a, it's supposed to look like a leather-bound book from 84 Entertainment. These are pretty hard to find now, and I know Chad paid quite a bit of money for this. He gave me a little bit of a discount from what he paid, but I was glad to pay it. And it opens up like a little drawer here. It's a wooden drawer. The book does kind of have like a leather feel to it. I believe it is leather. And this is Fulci's Don't Torture a Duckling. Look at that. This is really a nice set here. And this is number 125 out of 1250. There was 1,250 made. You can see I got number 125. And there's like a felt liner on the inside of the little drawer here. It's really, really nice. High quality. I should have done a separate video just for this. It's like a little envelope here. And there's some art cards. Really nice. Postcard style art cards from scenes from the film. It's a classic scene. I believe that was on the Blue Underground DVD that was released in the US. I do own this. And then there's a little poster here that folds out. Very, very nice. Looks like it's the original Italian title. I'm going to pop this one in tonight and check it out. And before I get into the media book here and the book that comes with it, I have to charge my phone. I just got a low battery alert, so there you go. Amateur Walnuts trying to record a video. I'll be back shortly, guys. And here's the book for Don't Torture a Duckling. And this is the 4-disc set I forgot to mention. There's 2 DVDs, a Blu-ray, and the CD soundtrack. And this also comes with an 84-page book. Since it is 84 Entertainment, they kind of went with the 84-page book, and this is probably one of Lucio Fulci's better films. It's a Giallo film. It's very enjoyable film from the early 70s. I think it came out in 72. I'm just going to kind of flip through here. You can show you guys some of the stills and see if I can get in there and show you guys some of the practical effects that they used in the film. And this is a really, really nice booklet here, or book. Wait a minute here. That's from Zombie. Unfortunately, this is all in German, and I don't speak a lick of German or read it, but it's cool to have it for all the stills and stuff that you see here. Nice little collectible. And then here is it's like a digipack. This comes with a nice little cardboard slip sleeve here. Pretty nice art there on the box. And then it opens up into a digibook here that's a lot like Arrow Video. And there you can see the Blu-ray. It has 2 DVDs, and it says this one is bonus material, and this one is the film. And then here's the CD soundtrack, which is really cool. So that is Don't Torture a Duckling. They call this the Leatherbook. I'm glad to own this one. I think when it first came out, I think it came out in November of 2015. And I think they were asking about 120 US dollars for this. I didn't pay that much for this. I think Chad gave me a really good deal. I still paid a little bit of coin for it, but it's a beautiful edition here. You can see that it comes with, there's like a little knob that you can pull out the drawer. And then it is a leather book, and it looks like it's a book that would sit on your shelf, and it's really, really nice. So thanks for the great deals, Chad. I appreciate that. I'm gonna put this away off camera so I don't waste any more of you guys' time than I already have. And now we're gonna get into the package that Jeff sent me. And Jeff, you did not have to do this, but I'm completely thankful. And I really do appreciate your friendship, and I wish you the best of luck with your film, Tennessee Gothic. And I also sending good vibes and best wishes for your friend Murphy tomorrow during his surgery. And for those of you who know Jeff personally or have been following him on Facebook, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to get into Jeff's personal business here on YouTube, but Jeff's going through a little bit of a... There we go. Going through a little bit of trials and tribulations here with his best friend. Jeff, you packed this really nice, man. Here's the title that Jeff told me he was going to send to me. And this is a title that Jeff and I had talked about several months ago, I think it was. And he was asking me if I had this in my collection. He was looking to track this down for his own collection. And I know that Bill Olson on Code Red DVD had offered this once in a while. You know, it's been a while since he had listed it on Code Red DVD. But I missed it the few times that he listed it. So Jeff ended up picking it up, and I never did get a chance to get it. But he was kind enough to send this to me to add to my collection. So Jeff, I really appreciate that. I never did get a chance to pick this up, and I know this is a pricey title. It's out of print. So just the fact that you sent this to me from your collection means a lot to me, and this will stay in my collection forever. He did leave a little note. I guess I kind of just flipped through that. I read it, but it says, "This belongs in your collection, JW." So I'm going to actually put that little note inside here, and you can see the disc art. And I've never seen the film. Jeff told me he watched it. He said he liked it, but he didn't love it, I guess is kind of what he said. But it says, a group of teenagers drive out of town above an old graveyard on Makeout Hill, where they notice two mysterious blue lights floating around black surroundings. When the kids investigate, they discover demonic creatures living under the ground, creatures destined to bring the ancient demon god back to life. Shortly after local teens uncover the creature, his still living legions of subterranean ghouls set to the task of bringing their god back to life, emerging from beneath the town cemetery to turning everyone in sight into puddles of melted corpse. This ambitious cult classic by director John Henry Johnson highlights its filming location in Pueblo, Colorado. And this is the full frame, rated R. And this came out in 1988, and you can see it's kind of the rubber mask, creature feature, practical effects type of movies. These are popcorn fun. These are splatter films. I love these kind of movies. So thank you very much, Jeff. This will go into my Code Red collection, and it will always remain there. And thank you very much. Here's the one that, well, he only told me he was sending me blue lights, so I have no idea what this is. So we'll take a look here. Another little note. Oh, okay, cool. This is Jeff's first film. It says first blind release from 2004. This is the first film that he made with his brother Steven, and like it says here, it came out in 2004, but it's also available from brinkvision.com. You can get A Measure of the Sin and Blind on Blu-ray, and it's limited to 200, which I strongly recommend you guys get this. It says, Todd, thanks for all the love and support, Jeff Wedding. So very cool. He signed it. I love it. It's personalized to me. It would always stay in my collection. And so now I have a double dip on this, and I couldn't be more happy and proud to support Jeff. Very cool. Take a look at the spine here. And we'll pop it open and take a look at the inside. It says blind, soon it will all become clear. Very, very cool. So thank you, Jeff. You didn't have to do this, but I'm very thankful and glad that you did. And we'll take a look at some of the things here. I'll kind of do a little recap, and then I'll close this video out. Well, thank you guys for watching. Sorry this was such a messed up video. It wasn't one of my best efforts, but wanted to kind of show you guys what I picked up over the last couple days. So there you have it. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.